So today we are using a technique called balayage, and we're mixing it up with some foils in between. We're actually using a lightening process, bleach lightener with 30%, and we're using Olaplex. So this is my sort of project. And we've literally balayaged most of the hair. I'm expecting really good results. I'm just in the waiting game. Obviously you have to be very patient with lightener if you want to lift out really dark dark colours out of the hair. So we'll see how we go, and I'll give you an update after. My model is incubating her hair on her vehicle in the sun. Hey!
Hola!
Yeah, you're turning around.
Yep, right way.
So she has to incubate on all different sides so that her hair processes evenly.
And what a car I'm sitting on.
I know! It's the same as my car! That's filming now. So,
Okay.
we'll take it off now. If I can get the clips out. Revealing our beautiful hand-painted hair.
Wow, there's a few nice blonde bits in it. Oh, see, I like the light ones. Oh,
Remember,
I don't mind them both actually.
that's a little bit of product there. That's product.
Oh, so that will wash out.
So you just be patient. Be very, very patient with me.
You're gonna have that face in so many shots.
Okay, so this was a very challenging experiment. We
So
ended
far.
up getting there, but we've got a lot more work to do. I'll give you a little sneak peek at what we have here. Beautiful. So the other day I did Amanda's hair, and that was a learning experience in itself. So when I was wanting to achieve highlights in her hair, I used two methods. I used balayage and I used foils in weaved foils. Now the thing that I did wrong, which I learned in this experiment, was if you want those two different techniques to be the same lightness, your balayage will not reach that same lightness as the foils if the peroxide is the same. You have to bump up the peroxide to be like even 12% so that it matches the 30% foils. If I really wanted those pieces to lift higher, yeah, you just need balayage to be a little bit more stronger in its peroxide. Things that I learned, work quicker. That is extremely important to create sort of like a evening the time frame between the processing time across the head, and also making sure that the product is fresh and it doesn't oxidize and it doesn't overdevelop. So if you find that your bleach, your powder lightener is getting a bit sort of aerated and fluffy, it does have a time limit on which it's best used on the hair. So if you're taking too long, you're really just gonna have to mix up some new ones. So you're better off using a small amount and then keep freshening if you're learning like myself. When you're pulling out foil and you want to assess the lightness, you actually have to move the product away from the hair so that you can actually see the tone of the hair. I misguided some areas that I thought were really light, but it was actually just some of the bleach sort of giving it that white effect, but it wasn't quite ready. So best to assess the hair at its lightness, understand the levels it is at, and then make a thorough decision whether it's ready or not, because once it's off, it's off. There's really nothing you can do unless do it again. So just save time. I also used Olaplex for the first time and the results were incredible. The feeling of the hair after an Olaplex treatment was just out of this world. After lightening and your hair feels so strong and so smooth, it was definitely worth the investment in getting it. I just got the travel size kit, which meant that I had enough product to do, clients in my own time. It's not necessarily a good size for salon, but the travel size kit is perfect for, individual stylists wanting to up their work. So, yep, that made a phenomenal improvement to her hair, and I can't stress it enough how important the bonds in the hair are when you're lightening. So to put them back together it's just amazing to see the difference in the hair quality and how strong it was even after such a chemical intensive colour.